Good morning, children. Today we are going to study about the different model of an atom. Before that, John Dalton told some postulate about about the atom. He told that atom is the smallest particle called atom. An atom neither be created nor be destroyed. Compound consists of different atom combined to form a compound. These are the postulates made by John Dalton. Now we are going to study some model of the structure of the atom. Here comes J.J. Thomson. Who is the person first? He is describing about the structure of an atom. He told that atom is like a sphere. It looks like a plum pudding model. What is plum pudding model? It is looking like a cake. In it, what is kept over that? Tutti frutti is kept over that. That means this is negative charge. This is positive charge. Negative charge, positive charge. This dot is tutti frutti is negative charge. Then the prime area is the positive charge. Like that, positive and negative charge particles are equally embedded. It was told by J.J. Thomson. He is comparing with watermelon also. Do you know what the watermelon would look like? Watermelon is round in shape. Sphere, it looks like a sphere. Inside some pink color fleshy substance along with black color seeds are present. So, okay, that pink color, pink, black. Like that equally embedded. Seed is embedded with, that means whole watermelon is embedded with fleshy pink color substance and black color seed. The same way, an atom consists of positive and negative, like that, these type of particles are embedded. Overall, the atom is considered as a neutral. Why means number of positive charge is equal to number of negative charge. What does he say? It is a spherical shape. Atom is a spherical shape in which positive charge, negative charge, negative charge, like that equally embedded. Okay, equally embedded. So overall, count the positive charge 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So positive 6 negative. So the whole atom is considered to be a neutral. Reason? Because number of proton is equal to number of electron. If there is 6 proton, there should be a 6 electron. If there is 5 proton, there should be a 5 electron. So plus minus cancel and you will get the neutral atom. So what was his conclusion? Atom is like a sphere. It is embedded with equal number of positive and negative charge, and number of positive charge is equal to number of negative charge. So the overall atom is neutral. Okay, first point is positive and negative charge are equally embedded. Second point, atom is neutral. Because number of proton is equal to number of positive charges. Positive charges particles are equal to number of negative charged particles. So these are the conclusion made by J.J. Thomson. Next comes Rutherford. He discovered, what is that? J.J. Thomson discovered about electron. Rutherford discovered about proton. Okay, now we are going to study what was the discovery of Rutherford. He also, next comes after J.J. Thomson, Rutherford made a discovery over a structure of atom. For this, now we are going to study Rutherford atomic model. he is going to discover about the structure of atom. For this, he has taken alpha particles. The source of alpha particles he has taken. Plutonium. It is the element which has heavy mass. They emit, that means radioactive elements. These are the radioactive elements. The thermal power station they use. Okay, nuclear power station, not thermal, nuclear power station they use. This radioactive element, they emit radiation because nucleus is heavy. So they emit alpha, beta, gamma radiation. Here, the source of alpha particles, you imagine this is an element. It emits alpha particles. And it is kept in lead. Why it is kept in lead? And small opening is made here to pass the alpha particles. Okay, through this alpha particles come out from this plutonium radioactive element. It is kept in the lead box because this alpha particle cannot penetrate into the lead because lead mass is more than this. It is too heavy. Mass of lead is too heavier. So this alpha particles cannot penetrate into the lead box. And small opening is made, and through this alpha particles made to fall on the gold atom. He has taken gold atom. Okay. And question can be asked why he has preferred alpha particles? Because what is alpha particles? Alpha particle means helium with doubly charged particles. This is called alpha particle. And its mass is 4U, atomic mass unit. You know, helium has 2 atomic number, mass number is 4. Okay, if two electron is donated means they will form 2 plus. That's what it is called doubly charged helium particle, that is called alpha particles. What is alpha particles? It is nothing but doubly charged helium particles are called alpha particles. So what charge it carries? Positive charge. Now it is made to bombard on, these rays are made to fall on gold foil. Gold foil is taken as very thin layer. To this alpha particle is made to fall. And the whole setup is kept inside the detector. The detector is coated with fluorescent substance. What substance? Fluorescent substance. Why? When the alpha particles go on heat, it gives glows. It is shining. That is what this is. This detector is made with fluorescent substance, coated with the fluorescent substance. Now alpha particles made to fall on this gold. This is gold. AU. So he made some observation, unexpected observation he got. What is that? Most of the alpha particles penetrate into that because it is heavy mass. 4U, I told you the mass of helium is particle is 4U. Heavy mass, so it passes into that. Passes through the gold foil and hit on the screen. Very few particles deflected, like the deflector. Okay, from the path it is deflected. Very few out of 12,000, 1 out of 12,000 particles simply bounce back. It bounces back. What is the reason? Imagine the same particle bounce back. Why? From this we conclude that most of the particles, what is the particle passing? Alpha particles. Why does it without deviation went inside? Because there is much space inside the atom. See here, this is the atom, it goes inside, isn't it? Because there is space here. If it is middle is a nucleus. This is a positive way. So when it is hit on the side of the positive charge, what happens? This is also positive charge and nucleus also, around the nucleus positive charge. So it deflects. Then it is directly hit at the center of the nucleus. Proton is present, nucleus is the center. So what happens? It rebounds. It at an angle of 180 degree, it bounces back. Okay. So what was the conclusion? There is much space inside the atom, and center there is a nucleus, and this is a mass, heavy mass. This is also having mass, so they will reflected. Second reason is positive charge reflect. Okay, don't attract, they will reflect back, and this is a positive charge. These are the conclusion made by Rutherford. Once again, Rutherford had an experiment about the structure of atom. He has taken gold foil and he has passed alpha particles on the gold foil. The whole setup is kept inside the detector. That inside the detector is coated with fluorescent substance. Why? When the alpha particles hits, it shines, it glows. Now he started passing this whole setup is that this is a source of alpha particle. This substance is alpha particle. It is kept inside the lead. Now the alpha particle is made to fall on the gold foil. Most of the particle went inside. Some of the particle deflected. Very few rebounds back. Because this is also positive charge and center of the nucleus there is a positive charge. So whichever hitting to the center, it will deflect back. Understand? And the conclusion is inside the atom much space, and the center of the atom, the whole mass is resides. Whole mass of the atom is present at the center, and the center has positive charge. Okay? Thank you.